Well, the Cannes Yachting Festival comes to an end, and it's been very rapidly taken apart behind me, and we're here to take this beautiful 69 back to Ellos, back to Sweden. So we're only a few miles out of Cannes, and we've set sail and got underway. Had a look at the weather earlier, and it looked pretty good. I haven't looked at the weather for the whole passage to Ellos, obviously that's 3 weeks. But we can look 3 to 4 days ahead, and 3 to 4 days is going to take us down to Gibraltar. 750 miles, 7 knots, going to be 4.5 days. So let's have a look what the weather's got in store for us. We've just left Nice area, around here, Monaco, and you can see that we've got some northeasterly winds blowing through here. There has been a mistral blowing down here for the last 2 or 3 days through the Gulf of Leon, but that's eased now, blowing away. So we have got some easterly winds coming down here, northeasterly winds, which is great. Our course is going to take us all the way down here, past the Balearic Islands, past Ibiza, and around the headlands here, around Cabo de Gata and to Gibraltar. That's 750 miles. So that's the weather today. Let's just roll this on to this evening, and you can see as we head out, there's going to be a blow coming behind us, which is great. So there's following seas and following winds. Let's go 24 hours. This will probably be about here. It's 2 days to Ibiza, so in 24 hours we'll probably be halfway to here. So we've got light winds. These are less than 20 knots behind us, which is fantastic and looking good. Let's roll on another 24 hours and the winds get even lighter. This mistral's blown itself out now. 24 hours will be around coming down past Palma and Ibiza, and we could have some light winds, some breeze on the port beam, which would be very good. We're just passing the Balearic Islands, Mallorca, and the wind has piped up at the bottom of the island to a nice 15 knots on the beam, and we're doing 8, 9, 10 knots of boat speed, so very good, under full sail, and the sun's shining. Heading to Gibraltar, we've got 450 miles to do. We've done 300, and all's going well. We're sailing very fast. So we are in Gibraltar. But we're not actually in Gibraltar, we're in the Linear, which is just the other side, the Spanish side of the airport, of the runway. It's a great marina here, really, really big. They've got space for all size boats, and not too bad a value at all. 160 euros for 2 nights for a 22-metre boat. It's very good. This morning we're going to go around the other side of the airport, the other side of the runway, to Gibraltar to get the cheapest fuel in real duty-free fuel, which is good. We need 1,870 litres, and that will top the tanks and take us all the way back to Ellos. But the other consideration is the orcas. This is their territory that we're going into once we get out of the Gibraltar Straits here. We're tracking them on the Orcanis app, find out what they're doing, where they're going. There was an interaction only 2 days ago, 12 miles off Cape Finisterre. The rudder was disintegrated, smashed to bits, and they had to be towed in. So we're going to keep an eye on where they are and see if we can track them. There's 2 sort of schools of thought with it. A lot of people have been going very close inshore, coming all the way down the coast of Portugal and along the south coast of Portugal within the 20-metre contour. It's fine if you're on holiday, but awfully difficult to do, quite slow. I had a chat with a couple on a Hallberg-Rassy 36 that had done that. It had taken a long time. So we've got a big boat. We're going to stay offshore. We're going to stay just inside the traffic separation or the traffic areas. So we're out with the big ships, and we're going to go quick. We've done that before with the Hallberg-Rassy 50 and the 69 on the way to the show. Seems to work, and we've had anecdotal evidence from other larger vessels that are out and a bit of speed. They've been okay. I think it is a matter of luck, though, but hopefully luck's on our side. So we'll stay offshore and go quickly. Hope we're okay. Well, you can see us down here. This is Gibraltar. Down here, coast of Portugal, Bay of Biscay, and our goal, the English Channel, up here. Let's zoom out a little bit. So we've got the Azores high in place at the moment, which is good. Normally funnels northerly winds down the coast of Portugal. It's moving a little bit south, and what's pushing it is this low pressure here. If I move this on 24 hours, you can see this low pressure advances across the North Atlantic and starts to deepen, and it's coming in. It develops just there. You see that low pressure develops in this way, going anti-clockwise and coming across the top here. Picks up the northerly winds over the top of the high pressure, or the westerly winds, and develops into a bit of a low here. So initially we've got a nice start. We'll be able to get out of here, slight headwinds, and then we'll be able to get around the coast. How far can we go? Well, this low pressure here develops and pulls these strong winds in. This is 30 knots here, and pushes into the coast of Portugal. This creates quite a large swell, I would imagine, and some pretty strong winds. That's Wednesday. We're now Monday. That wouldn't be very nice. So our plan currently is to come out of Gibraltar along the south Portuguese coast and get up to Cascais and stop here. We've been on the binoculars all day. This is Orca territory. We're trying to spot them early if they're around at a distance and try and make our way away from them. We're not going to sit here and not with our eyes open and get caught out. So during the day we're keeping a very vigilant watch. So Sue's doing that at the moment, and Susan's cooking a lovely fish pie, I think, fish and potatoes.
So tonight we've got sort of fish pie with cheese on top, and then we've got some stir-fried vegetables as well. Using up all the bits really.
The boat cruises along so easily. We are 1700 revs in overdrive, doing 7.5, 8 knots, burning just under 10 litres an hour, so very gentle. Looking at some birds and some wildlife. We've had common dolphins and Risso dolphins today, and there's another one here just with us. So beautiful day, motoring along. There's definitely a change of foot with these clouds now. Shark! Shark! Well, we're in Cascais for a weather break. There's a bit of a low pressure rattled through up this west coast of Portugal, giving 30 plus knots of wind, so we've been in for 36 hours. We were thinking about leaving at lunchtime today, but looks at the best, give it a little bit more time to let the swell drop down. We're leaving at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. But we're just out for a walk along the coast. Cascais is a beautiful place. We're just walking along the coast, looking out to sea, and the sky is clearing, and I think the swell is dropping. So onwards up to hopefully A Coruña. That would be the plan, and then stop there for a few days. There's an incredibly strange low pressure coming through around the area, but we'll see what develops. Difficult time of the year to get boats back to the UK now. very end of September, 26th of September. We'll see. We just have to be patient.